Looking forward to that one, but we got many more events between now and then. Let's see if he can hold on to that Southeastern title all the way through to the anniversary, Tyler. Coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is a good old-fashioned escape the Kumite. The winner will be the individual who is able to escape the cage. And here are your participants.
Guys, we're back with tag team action here as we await on the entrance of our first team, and here they are. Check that. It's time for the Escape the Kumite match. Tyler, one of my favorite matches.
How can you not love the Kumite? I'm trying not to talk over Sarah Wilder. There's so many names that are going to be coming out here. We got Bullseye out here. We haven't seen them in a while. We got the Invoked. We got the young up-and-comer Juan Velasco, the Cuban pair.
Well, I see 2 tag teams in there already. The Cuban Missile, newcomer here to CCW.
Armando, that Cuban Missile. Here comes Danny Danger.
And I love the Kumite music, Tyler.
Look at that returning KA Slash as the Kumite music fills the CCW arena. Speaking of filling the CCW arena, look at this place. It's packed in there.
Dude, they are hanging from the rafters, Tyler. We had to sell standing room only tickets for tonight's event.
Oh, unregulated violence in this one. You know, this might be my pick going in. I think one of these men of unregulated violence is going to be one of them to escape the Kumite.
Well, you'd think they work together, one of them's going to make it.
Could you imagine Dickie James climbing over that top?
I can't actually, no. Horvath or Donati, I certainly can.
Well, speaking of could you imagine someone climbing over the top, how about the entity here, the Kumite, my God.
6'6", 330 pounds, the entity.
And at the end of the day, this is...
I mean, if I'm in there, Tyler, my strategy is to tell all the other guys in there, let's gang up on this big giant, keep him down.
That would be one hell of a strategy.
And he finds himself in the center of all this humanity. All right, referee Amy Veronica locks the cage.
The first man to escape the cage will be your winner.
And we're waiting for this, and there's the signal. The bell sounds. This one is underway. And I called it, Tyler. They're all after the entity.
You absolutely did. So smart by all these competitors. He's a damn monster, the entity is. Skyscraper of a man now. Things are starting to break down. But look at the Invoked. There's so much history. The entity used to be with the Invoked. Oh, head first that cage. And, you know, he broke away from the grasp of NVIDIA, turned his back on the Invoked. Now he is paying that price.
Wow, the pair of them, Nick Turner and Veritas, ganging up on the entity. Lot of humanity in there, Tyler. It's going to be tough to call this one.
Oh, you're not kidding, Dan.
There's Pistol Black into the corner. Veritas follows in with a clothesline. Hardcore Horvath now going after the entity. And here comes Dickie James to give him some help.
Dickie James still looking for his father here in the last territory. He's been on a venture of unregulated violence to find his dad. But man, Tony Twist and Hardcore Horvath, they are some tough dudes. I mean, unregulated violence is a great name for him, because that's just what they dish out. But look at Hardcore. right now, that second rope. Could be
He's on the top now. He could have.
Oh, there it is.
I spoke too soon. There's the Cuban Bear clubbing him from behind. Horvat down. You got to be careful in these matches also, Tyler. If you end up on the canvas, you could easily get trampled.
Look at this. Tony Twist got a hold of Veritas. Oh, man, atomic drop.
Elaborate for me, if you will, on this Dickie James looking for his father.
Well, Dickie James came into the last territory. He's from the deep south. He came to here in Miami, you know, in South Florida, looking for his father. He said his father was a territory wrestler, so he had to come to the last territory to find who his father is. He asked Hardcore Horvath and Tony Twist if he could give him a ride one day. They accepted. They figured he's a big guy. He could be some extra muscle, and they've been riding together ever since.
So he's looking for his father, but has no idea who his father is?
No, he just knows he's a wrestler in the territory days, and this is the last territory.
Good grief. Dickie James could be on a manhunt for a long time. I mean, get a name or something.
He has nothing to go on.
Has he requested DNA samples from everybody in the locker room?
I mean, he's been interviewing everyone in the locker room, asking them, and to no success yet, to no surprise.
Well, I mean, Dickie James looks to be in his mid-20s. So his dad's got to be, well, you figure, at least in his 40s. That's got to narrow down the pool a little bit.
Well, for Dickie James, he's asking anybody and everybody.
Man, what the hell are we talking about here? We got the Kumite.
The Kumite is breaking down the entity all over Tony Twist. Tony Twist, though.
Bull Anderson on the canvas. Not a good place to be. Danny Danger, same thing. Just got sent right into the cage.
And let's talk about the Kumite, the impact it has on people's careers. Joe Garcia, a two-time winner of the Kumite. He has gone on his own path. He has picked up big wins here. It's a staple of the last territory. How about Skits winning the Kumite? His first win here in the last territory. And ever since he won, he has never looked back.
He's been on a tear.
It's just...
Oh, we got Tony Twist up on the top rope with Veritas.
Man.
Hardcore Horvat dragging him down, giving Twist an opening. Twist is hung up upside down.
Oh, hard landing there by Twist.
The Cuban missile now with a shot on the entity. And again.
Now Veritas going to work on the entity. Veritas is loving this revenge he's getting on entity for leaving behind the Invoked.
Veritas staying on the entity. Nick Turner right next to him there, dishing out the punishment.
Look at Hardcore Horvath again trying to go to that top rope, but now getting pulled down by Nerdzilla, aka Slash.
A lot of action here. The Cuban Missile trying to climb out now. The Bear from behind.
aka Slash went face first into that cage. Look at Pistol Black though. He's making a climb. And so is Bull Anderson, but oh, here comes unregulated violence to put a stop to that. Oh, Pistol Black is up in the grass. Tony Twist, oh man, another
atomic drop. Veritas with Danny Danger now, delivering some punishment.
And this is what the Kumite is all about, just pure violence, a sea of humanity. Only one man can win and escape that Kumite.
It's a difficult task, Tyler, because there's so many guys in there. I mean, you need a lot of people down at one time to have that opening to climb out of the cage. And so far, we have not seen that.
And especially if you're in there solo, because there's so many guys in there in groups and teams that it's so hard to be in there on your own.
The entity trying to take out a number of people.
Oh no, look out, Danny Danger. Oh my goodness, he's got pressed above his head. 8 feet in the air.
He just took out the field. Oh wait, Dickie James.
Oh my goodness.
The entity better turn around. Dickie James is going to escape the cage.
Dickie James might not find his father.
He's got one leg
but he
over.
might escape the Kumite.
Ah, but the height of the entity able to pull that leg back down, and now Dickie James is in serious trouble here.
He's got goose on. Oh,
good grief, a choke slam off the top rope. The entity all alone. He's the only man standing.
Dickie
the
James
big man
is
needs
out.
to start climbing.
He's climbing, Ted. And is this big man going to be able to get out of the cage?
He's got one leg over. He's going to make it.
Look at all the men trying to stop him. He's down.
The entity escapes the Kumite.
the biggest man in the match, taking out the whole field and walking out of the Kumite. Still can't believe he scaled that cage.
And look at the sea of humanity that is just lying on the ground inside the squared circle. I mean, unbelievable.
He used Danny Danger as a human battering ram to take everybody out. Super choke slam to Dinky James. James so close to win, but it doesn't matter how close you are, because in ESCAPE the Kumite, only one man, well in this case, only one entity can escape.
Unbelievable, what a match. Coming up next, now I got it right, Tyler. It's tag team action. The Raw Dog versus 5-Star Era. We'll be right back.